A few weeks ago, a video was posted on YouTube that gave me major goosebumps. It shows the pregame warm-up of the Tooele High School basketball team and focuses in on one player in particular, sophomore Ace Hymas. In a touching moment at the end, you're going to see Ace here break away from the team huddle. He actually runs over to his father, who's sitting there on the sidelines in a wheelchair, and he pauses after the team high fives and the team celebrations. He pauses to give his dad a hug. It's an embrace that's been seen thousands of times now, and it's inspiring all of us who watch. Well, it inspired us so much that we just had to take a trip out to Tooele County to meet Ace and his dad. For the Hymas family.
Are you sure you want to get that far out, sweetheart?
Yeah.
It's good. Right here. Yeah. Oh, basketball, basketball.
It's all about BF.
Basketball and farming.
FF.
Family first.
Think you'll make freshman next year?
Nice. Basketball is our passion. We're making it go in. Come on, Gracie, come on.
It's so cold. Where's my concentration?
Okay, sorry.
Dad!
Okay, okay.
I would like to say that my boys got their basketball skills from me.
We've chosen to live out in Rush Valley, Utah. My wife is a farm girl. I'm a city slicker, wannabe cowboy. Our dream has always been to raise elk.
It's a lot of work. You got to get up early and you stay up late. We have about 50 head of elk out in our pastures, and this morning I was out in our John Deere tractor just giving them some bells, feeding them.
They're living the dream.
It's hard, but I love it.
But it's different from what Chad and Shondell imagined when they built their ranch in Tooele County 13 years ago.
It changed everything.
On April 12, 2001, Chad went up to feed the elk before hurrying home for a game of ball with his boys.
That's when I took a shortcut that night. My tractor was low on hydraulic fluid. I chose not to fix it because I wanted to get home to play with these kids.
Out in the field, 2,000 pounds of hay came crushing down on top of Chad.
The only thing that I could do was blink my eyes. I couldn't talk. I couldn't, and I had a hard time breathing. I simply sat on the tractor and focused on breathing and knew that she would come if I could keep breathing.
And when we drove up there and I did see the tractor with the bale hay on top of it, that's when, suddenly it flashes before you how dangerous, this really is, this occupation.
Chad broke 3 of 7 vertebrae in his neck, losing most use of all 4 limbs.
That changed life in that I wondered if I could have a dream. I wondered if I could raise my kids. I'll be honest, I wondered if I would be married. I wondered if she would stay by my side. I can't even hold her hand.
I remember just thinking if he could just live through this, that we would be fine.
It's amazing what you hold sacred in your life when you lose it.
And that's why this simple video on YouTube, taken without Ace or Chad's knowledge,
I watched it and it about had me in tears because it was pretty inspiring.
Is so significant.
The message isn't about a kid going over and dropping to his knees, hugging us. That's not the message. The message is, remember what happens when you lose it? Well, I've never lost my son.
There's no words that are spoken. It's shown by action. When I kneel down, I can feel the love, I can feel the care.
Love is demonstrated, not announced.
A lesson Ace learned from his dad. It's how this tradition started a year ago.
That was my first game starting varsity as a freshman.
Chad was in Greenland for work. When he heard the news, he flew all night to make it home for his son's big game.
And arrived at Bear River 12 minutes before the game started.
I got a son starting varsity ball as a freshman, and it was an honor to watch. So I lost, and I started yelling, "Hey, Ace, I'm here! I made it! I'm here!"
He's the role model in my life. You might not think that your son is looking up to you, but in all honesty, he is.
I think it's exciting for me to see a video like that because I know what a great young man he is.
Duncan, Grace?
Okay, yeah.
I lost some legs, I lost some hands. I never did lose my boy. I haven't lost my marriage. She's still by my side.
Oh,
no way. No way. No way. Get it. Good things are happening.
happening indeed. I am joined out on the plaza by Ace Hymas and the rest of his partners in crime.
Oh, yeah,
Can we call it that? The Twilla High School basketball team joining us this morning. How are you guys?
Good.
Feeling good? Feeling good?
Yeah.
What a touching story. You really moved so many people. How are you handling all of this attention?
No, it's definitely crazy. You know, I couldn't do it without my team. I mean, I'm glad that we're the Band of Brothers. That's our theme this year.
Band of Brothers.
We're a family.
And you're not the only one now that's reaching for a hug at the beginning of the game. Tell me what's happened since you first started this tradition with your dad.
So it started last year at the Bear River game. Starting this season, my good buddy Tyler Lawrence and all the rest of the starting five, Justin Pullman, Ryan Brady, Connor Searle, Lincoln Powers, we all go out, and before the game, it's just kind of like a pregame ritual, you could say.
From what I hear, everyone in the stands is pretty moved and everyone waits for that moment. Is that fair to say? Kind of waits for that moment?
Yeah.
And you say your dad's kind of head honcho at home, but he's also kind of become a leader of sorts to your buddies here. What do you guys think of Chad Hymas?
He's like our dad, you know. He's part of the team. We all love him.
And this pregame ritual now, who else takes part in it? Raise your hand if you take part in it. What is it like to be able to do that before every game?
It's good. It gets us a good little boost, get playing, and it's just been following Ace every time. It's been fun.
All right, you guys have been fun this morning. Thanks for hanging out with us in this hot, sunny weather, right?
Seriously.
You've been good sports, and you've all taught us a lesson of love and respect, so I'd like to return the favor and teach you guys a lesson, if that's all right. I'm not going to do it, actually. My friends from the Harlem Globetrotters are here in town today. Any fans?
Oh,
Yeah? All right, we're going to keep these guys around and welcome one of the Harlem Globetrotter ambassadors to the Studio 5 Plaza and see if he can teach me and these guys a thing or two. That's next on Studio 5.